coming back to Italy, I played in an amazing club called Chlorophylla. It's near the area called Bari. But if you imagine the shoe, it's on the east side of the shoe, close to the hill, like south part of Italy. That place is mental, for sure. And of course, guess why? Yes, it's outside. It's outside, and the sound is amazing. And it is called Chlorophylla because I think not only because it just sounds good, but it also smells good because it's situated in that deepest roots ever possible. And the smell of the sea is diluting in that really deep and fresh smell of pine wood. It's just, and then you see the sun goes up in the morning. It's very good. And I also played in a very, very special place in Spain. It was outside again, and it was on the villa which used to be the villa of some other lady. Yes, and so inside the venue, in that classic finca, this Spanish finca, a type of a building made of stone. Yeah. There are all those pictures and just, photos of those people who worked with Salvador Dali, and the atmosphere and ambience is really, really special. But the most important thing, of course, was happening outside. Played, and also we all saw this beautiful sunrise, and it was just, I wanted to cry. And I said, oh my god, what a wonderful job I'm having. I danced, when I feel good, I dance my share. I'm all wet because I'm just so intensely moving. That was the party. And number 10 goes to a very strange place. It's a sauna. It's a real sauna. Yeah, sauna. You look at me now, I'm sweating. It was almost like this, but it was super small for 200 people only. And it's actually a real Turkish sauna. So the only thing is that the space where you play is just not exactly, not directly the place where you get steam, but it's really the next room. So the next one would be like the sauna, and we're playing in one that is outside. And every record you play is covered with the steam, and you're like, and also like a wet chicken playing there. But it's really big fun in the end. Everyone goes wild, of course. What you have to do here, just to die of pleasure and sweat. I think I've shared enough. Mm-hmm.
So we've been working with Hugo Tracks, Hugo Boss. Tell us a bit about it. How did it come about?
I was walking down the street and then somebody saw me and said, "You gonna make Hugo Tracks?" No, of course. What was the question? Like, how did they meet me?
How did it happen?
How the deal was made?
Yeah, not just like. Yeah.
I think this question needs more Coca-Cola. I think. Okay, there was a friend of mine who was a friend of his. And then he called him in the morning and said, "Why don't you take this Kraviz and propose her for Hugo Boss?" Ice is missing. So, no, okay. Seriously, Hugo Boss is supporting artists every year. They're choosing one artist or two sometimes. the band, who they can work with creatively, like who they can make this exchange with. It's like a marketing strategy, but I don't know anything about it. I just know that I was offered to collaborate with them. I provided the music for the fashion show. I did the production of this with my partner for this project, and that was a really interesting experience, of course, because I have never produced anything like that, for the real catwalk, the real fashion show, and I was never in the middle of the process where you work exactly directly with the designer, with the main designer of the brand. It's just really, really big honor to me, and it was really interesting. And of course, the most interesting part was to participate in all those side shoots, photo shoots, interviews, where you don't really have an entry to. You're not normally invited to some sort of magazines or some sort of press. And if you are the artist of the fashion brand, here we go. So you are invited on that first call. So this was really interesting. And of course you get some beautiful clothes, and especially some clothes are needed for you or knitted?
Like pretty customized.
Like customized to you, yes, tuned in or something like that. So that was really nice.